Hello, people. Today we will talk about Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson, born April 13, 1743, and died July 4, 1826, was an American statesman, diplomat, lawyer, architect, and philosopher who served as the third president of the United States from 1801 to 1809. Jefferson is one of the most prominent founding fathers and is best known as the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. His political philosophy greatly influenced the development of the United States and its democratic principles. Jefferson was born in Shadwell, Virginia, into a wealthy family of planters. He was the third of 10 children of Peter Jefferson, a prominent surveyor, and Jane Randolph, a member of one of Virginia's most distinguished families. Jefferson was well educated and attended the College of William and Mary, where he studied law and became proficient in various subjects, including mathematics, philosophy, and languages. Jefferson's political career began in 1769, when he was elected to the Virginia House of Burgesses, the colonial legislature. His legal and political writings, including the influential pamphlet A Summary View of the Rights of British America, 1774, brought him into the forefront of the revolutionary movement. In 1775, Jefferson was selected as a delegate to the Continental Congress, where he played a key role in drafting the Declaration of Independence. His eloquent expression of Enlightenment ideals, emphasizing individual liberty, equality, and the right to self-government, became the philosophical foundation of the new nation. After his role in the Revolution, Jefferson served as the governor of Virginia from 1779 to 1781. Following the war, he became the U.S. Minister to France in 1785, succeeding Benjamin Franklin. His time in France exposed him to European political and intellectual currents, which influenced his ideas on governance and democracy. Upon returning to the United States, Jefferson became the first Secretary of State under President George Washington from 1790 to 1793. During this period, he became the leader of the Democratic Republican Party, which championed states' rights and opposed the Federalist policies of Washington and Alexander Hamilton. In 1796, Jefferson ran for president but lost to John Adams, becoming vice president instead. His political rivalry with Adams and the Federalists deepened during this time, particularly over issues like the Alien and Sedition Acts. In 1800, Jefferson won the presidency after a bitterly contested election, often referred to as the Revolution of 1800. His election marked the first peaceful transfer of power between political parties in the U.S. During his presidency, Jefferson pursued policies aimed at reducing the power of the federal government, cutting taxes, and promoting agricultural expansion. His most notable achievement was the Louisiana Purchase in 1803, which doubled the size of the United States and opened vast territories for exploration and settlement. He also authorized the Lewis and Clark expedition to explore these new western lands. Despite his successes, Jefferson faced challenges, including the issue of slavery, which he personally opposed in principle but practiced as a plantation owner. He also had to navigate conflicts with Britain and France, culminating in the unpopular Embargo Act of 1807, which hurt the U.S. economy. After leaving office in 1809, Jefferson retired to his Virginia estate, Monticello. He continued to be active in public affairs, founding the University of Virginia in 1819 and advocating for public education. Jefferson died on July 4, 1826, the 50th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence, just hours before his political rival and friend, John Adams. His death marked the end of an era, but his legacy as a visionary leader, champion of democracy, and advocate of Enlightenment principles remains deeply ingrained in American history. While Jefferson is celebrated for his contributions to liberty and democracy, his legacy is complicated by his ownership of slaves and his failure to fully address the issue of slavery. The paradox of Jefferson, the author of the Declaration of Independence, who called for unalienable rights while maintaining a large plantation with enslaved workers, remains a subject of historical debate. Thomas Jefferson's influence on American government, philosophy, and culture is profound. His advocacy for a limited government, his vision of an agrarian republic, and his commitment to the principles of liberty and self-governance shaped the early republic and continue to resonate in American political thought today. I ask you to like the video, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. See you later.